if I recall, during that rookie season, the Jazz went through a big old controversy with your boy D. Will
Yeah.
and Coach Sloan, where the coach got replaced by Ty Corbin and your boy got traded.
Yeah.
So what was the biggest takeaway from that situation?
Man, that the NBA is a business. I mean, I learned that year. That was wild, actually. Do you want me to tell the story of how it happened?
Yeah.
So we were playing Chicago at home, and something happened in the first half, and I don't remember what exactly happened in the first half, but it set off Coach Sloan. And so we were losing at halftime, and we come in during halftime, and he just normally he comes in and he like says something a little bit to the team before meeting with the coaches and coming back, and he just stormed right through the locker room. And then D. Will came storming through the locker room right after him and followed him around the corner.
Uh-oh.
And then the owner came through.
Oh, shit.
And it was like, everyone's looking around like, yo, something's going down. And they went around the corner, but you could still hear like the yelling them back and forth. And then Coach Sloan came out and walked straight back onto the court. Didn't say a single word the rest of the game, like during timeouts, during anything. He'd just sit there. I don't remember if we won or lost. Surely we would have lost that game. And then after that, didn't say anything to the team after the game. Next day, we got text messages like, no practice tomorrow. And it was like, Coach Sloan resigned. And then that was it. And then
That's
Ty
crazy.
took over. And a week later, D. Will was traded.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was like the two going into that season, there were two people I thought would still be like, Coach Sloan had been there for 27 years. D. Will was our all-star point guard, face of the franchise.
Right.
Both gone within a week.
Yeah.
So with that said, how did you feel from going from not playing, your boy getting up out of here, and now you starting?
Oh, I was loving it.
Loving it.
Like,
Loving it.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't have been better for me.
Right?
Yeah.
You like, I love you.
'Cause I
Gotta
went
be
Easy
able to
for you,
go.
huh?
I went from not playing at all to now I'm actually in the rotation a little bit. And I mean, I think I always tell people the hardest part about, and I don't know how you feel, but the hardest part when you go from playing in college to be in the NBA for, I would say 98% of people is you're not playing at all. And you got to sit there.
Wow.
And there's really no, a lot of times there's not even an explanation of why you're not playing. It's just, I'm not going with you because you're a rookie. You don't have the experience. I mean, Coach Sloan said to me one time, I think he threw me in and I didn't play the whole first half, didn't play the whole third quarter. And then he threw me in the game. It was against Minnesota in the fourth quarter, just threw me in the game. And I went in there and played really well. I think I had 10 points. We won the game. And the next day at practice, he was like, you played really well yesterday. I'm not going to play you moving forward here. You just don't have the experience. And I'm thinking to my head, like, well, I can't get experience unless I play.
Unless you play.
Right.
And so that's the hardest part when you come into the NBA is just having to wait your turn. I would say for, like I said, 98% of people always, like everybody goes through it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the hardest part for me as a rookie that year. And something that I just, like you said, you learn. It's a business. They got, ultimatums and agendas, the people that are running things, and you're along for the ride sometimes.
Yeah. I went through the exact same thing in Indiana, right? So Jim O'Brien was the head coach my rookie year. Halfway through the season, they fire him. Frank Vogel takes over. I wasn't playing at all. DNPs after DNPs. Then after they fired Jim O'Brien, I starting, right? So it was a big transition, but like I remember I would get cussed out in games that like I wasn't even suited up for. Like
It's your fault.
No bullshit. Like we'll be watching film and it'll be a game that like I'm wearing a suit and he's killing me in film, like as if I was making the fuck ups. Like
he killing
like
you
in
while
what
you in
way?
a suit?
Like,
how's he killing
Look
you?
at Paul looking stupid over there in that suit.
Look at him in a suit sitting there on the bench.
no, he would be like we'll be watching film and like he'll just be cussing me out, like, see, you skinny
gosh.
prick. This is like he would say he would say shit like this in film, like skinny prick. This is why we are doing this, and this is why like we can't seem to get in, like he would just cuss me out. Like I would do good in practice, and I would steal the ball from like Danny Granger, right? And he'd be like, "Come on, Danny, like, don't let the skinny prick." Like, he would, and I'd just be like, "Damn!" Like,
Man, he was really hammering home the skinny thing. Huh?
man, he would hit home on this every time.
He was trying to hint you. Get some weight. Get your weight up. Or something.
But it was like and I think he lost the team. Like that was the reason we fired him. He lost the team. The way he was just talking to us,
y'all.
it was just crazy. But